Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Anno 1800. And as you can clearly hear, I'm no longer sick. Thank the gods. I hate being sick. There are certain people that I know that absolutely love being sick, so they don't have to do anything with their lives, but that's an entirely different story. We're not going to get into it. Alright, so, while I was sick, I did a couple things. Not a lot, but I just wanted to be productive with my time, because naturally, I also value your time as the viewer, so I don't want you to constantly have to sit there and be like, oh my god, we're going to go through all the little nits and pieces and, going all that stuff. So, I have done some stuff in the game, we'll go over it. Before I continue on with the rest of the video, I just want to mention to everybody that the Discord is live. If you haven't joined, I would love for you to be there. Totally, whatever you're comfortable with, because I know everybody else is different. An
explosion in one of your factories.
Why? This early on? In an iron mine? That's a first. Okay, continuing on. Also, what I have done is the fleet is now fully upgraded with every single one of the specialists that Torop has suggested, and they are very, very effective. To the point that our military is legitimately on par with Misson. Right? A whole bunch of stuff. We've been working a little bit over here. Not too much. And what I've done also on 2 New World Islands, specifically Prosperity and Per 2, is I've gone ahead... Oh, look, I didn't do the entire thing. There we go. Oh my god. All of the roads are now cobbled roads, paved roads, what have you. The same goes for here on Per 2. And I've built up Torop's Hacienda. We will be working on this. Once we get Constantinople pretty much set up and whatnot, we have some pearl farms going here. Lovely stuff. All these areas are paved roads, so no more dirt roads here. We have 2 of these crazy, crazy cool airships, ferrying a whole bunch of resources to all my islands here, so I won't have to worry about sending this stuff over. And that is something that Mike put into the comments for me, and I appreciate you very much. And we also have another free island here of Rosa Sanguinea, which belonged to Alonzo Graves. My friends, we need a governor. Whoever wants this island, please let me know. It will be in the works for you. Take a look-see at what it has here, because it has some decent resources, actually. There's a whole bunch of oil here, clay deposits, some gold, bauxite, and helium. And then the caoutchouc is going to be very important here. Caoutchouc and herb fertility. Whoever gets this island is probably going to be working on the oil, probably clay deposits, and herbs and caoutchouc. These ones are going to be really important here. So, yes, please let me know. The other thing is, I have been looking at the numbers. I know, it might sound a little bit shitty, but I have to honestly be as pragmatic as possible, and realistic as possible. The Trebizond videos are not doing as well as I believed that they would. I think it was more so my... I don't know how to describe it properly. My want to make it a great series. And I think in time it probably would. But in comparison to the Anno series, I can see where the interest is a lot more. And along with wanting to build the channel, I also want to make sure that I'm not wasting anybody's time, right? So I'm going to seriously consider, I'm going to put another video out tomorrow from when this is actually being recorded and see how that fares. And go from there. What I could potentially do with it is just make it a couple shorter videos, but heavily edited to get a lot more time, game time rather, into it, making it easier for someone to follow and all that stuff. So we'll get to that point if it's absolutely necessary. So We also have done a little bit of work on Constantinople, not too much. What I'm going to say is that I am going to bring the Docklands here. I put grass all in front here. Is there a way I can just change it all? I wonder if there's a way. I think there was. I don't even know. Shift G to change all grass color. Shift G. Really? I have to... Oh, God. I'm not doing it individually. Actually, I might be able to do something cool here. I don't know. I'll figure this out later. Not important right now. What I'm going to be doing is... Actually, hold up. Oh, hold up. Sorry. There's a... I need to make this my influence farm for now.
Just finished the warm-up routine.
Yep, go for it. Oh, we can actually supply them with all of that, so we should be getting max on that. Perfect. My initial thing was I wasn't going to bring the Docklands to Constantinople, but after thinking about it quite considerably and probably being on a lot of medication, I have decided against that because Docklands provides attractiveness bonus, and what I want to really do is boost the attractiveness of Constantinople as much as possible. It's also going to be easier to hoard a whole bunch of stuff. The only problem is that I am maxed out on steel beams here, so the ship that I just built up, actually I have two. I have the Wild Swan that has a random 10 pearls, and the Deception 2, so we're going to bring him here. All of these, more than likely all of them, are going to get destroyed in favor of the depots that you can build from the Docklands. And I'm really glad that you guys are really liking the Constantinople phases so far. A little bit of stuff in here happened. I upgraded just a couple of these sides to have towers so they look a little bit nicer over here. I guess adds a little bit more depth to the city. And this area has been reduced, so we know about that one already. I added a little bit of ornaments over here because this is where you're going to start off, I guess. When you come to Constantinople as a tourist, you're going to go through here, okay? And this is your nice little tourist trap. So you can start off here, you got the Anno tours, you got people's luggage, and all that good stuff. You go through the fields, and you go over to what will be what part of the main city to begin with, okay? The other thing is that I brought hotels here. So I figured if we're going to be building this city to be absolutely immaculate, and it's going to be the capital of our old world provinces, then we're going to need tourists here. And tourists are going to bring in a lot of money, they're going to bring in a lot of cool stuff, so we get the restaurants and all that cool stuff, and we can go from there. But we only have 45 because I only built this one. Oh, thank you. I think so too. And the last thing is, I have already pre-mapped the next phase of our build. I want it known that, again, your time is valuable. So I did not want to legitimately do all of this with you guys watching. I wanted it to be something, be like, hey, look, here's a surprise. This is what I'm going to be doing type feel, and see what you guys think. So naturally, we're going to be building from this section of wall upward, okay? And Patrick, for some reason, is capable of reading my mind, and it's scary, okay? So up here, I unfortunately don't have the means to build a hippodrome over here. It's very, very unfortunate. But what I will be doing is the palace administration, and it will be a palace administration, not the actual palace, will be probably somewhere in this corner. I'll probably have to move this variety theater at some point. But everything here is pretty much balanced. So later on, when we have to remove specific services, such as like the pub or the occasional marketplace, we will be able to navigate around this. And this is a little thing I did for both Torb and Patrick, being my governors. I have a little bit of a mixture of columns, banners, all that stuff, because, you know, they're both very, very keen on both of these particular areas, so why not? The other thing is that there are 3 power plants here, and they will cover the entire radius of this area for the most part. It looks like this little part over here is not going to be covered, unless I do a little something. I'm thinking, hold on, let me actually, because that's something I just noticed. Maybe bring that here. Hold on. If I were to connect the road from back here, how would that factor in? Okay, so it's just those little bits over there. That I can probably live with not having electricity. It would probably be just this home. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. And let's go over here to the cosmetic pack and fix up this area from now. There we go, we got that really nice bridge. I love when it does that. And all of this area is going to be beautified to high hell. And over here is something that actually, this is a first for me in trying to get this ornament pack to, you know, function the way that I wanted to. I figured around the oil field, we should have like this industrial zone. Like something is being built up here type feel. So put some construction stuffs over here. You got your saws, you got your foreman's shack, you got some construction shacks over here. You have 2 train depots that are obviously not going to be used. Personally, I wish they would have added like an actual train ornament you could put on the tracks there, because it just looked empty. But it is what it is. Eventually, I'm going to be moving a lot of these, like the clay deposit up here sucks, so I'm going to have to get rid of that at some point. But, we should, the one last thing before I forget. So, Perseus explained to me how this whole fish thing works, so now I understand it fully. What he's saying is not to build them like this, mirroring each other like so. Go over here, and from what I understand it, put it behind each other. Like that. So it becomes a lot more efficient that way, and I can see why. That's definitely very, very cool. Can't put one there, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Now we have, what, 9 of them? Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so let's get on with the build. So we're going to see a lot of flotsam, and we're going to pick it all up, because we need to. All our stuff. Okay, so get rid of that. Get rid of a decent amount of this grass, because this is all grass here. To be honest, you know, I think I should just get rid of all the grass in the front, because while it is really helping out with the attractiveness, I would prefer it to be the darker shade of the grass instead of this one. And the Docklands is going to make up for it. So go ahead and start picking up all this stuff and figure out what we can do. And the Docklands are in here, so the main wharf should probably be somewhere. It doesn't need to be even, right? I don't have to be even. My brain is telling me it has to be even. Okay, put you there. Yeah, that increases it a lot. Holy crap. Okay, let's see. We can have it go straight forward like this, and that's actually even. I can dig it. We need to put all this stuff in there as quickly as possible so we don't lose out on any of our resources. And we keep bringing stuff over from Ditchwater, so we need to have that done. You grab this one, you grab this one. Okay, so we grabbed everything. Well, that wasn't too bad. Okay, so now, we're going to go over here to the modules, and the first thing we're going to be building are some depots. And they'll hold more. Yep, there we go. So we're already at 700 attractiveness in Constantinople. That's nutty. And then, go ahead and deposit all these, the random 10 pearls that I brought from somewhere. I don't even remember what I did. We're also going to have import-export stuff, so the main stuff that I really want to focus on here are probably going to be anything grain-related, because that's where we're producing a hell of a lot, I think. Or we bring stuff here and we sell it. That's the other idea. I think we can have... You know what we could do? We can put 2 in like this, and then we need more bricks. So let's just put the blueprint mode on. Oops, that's not going to work. We got the storage stuff fixed up, though. I'm fine with that. Depots. Once you guys be, like, somewhat productive, and go over to Dishwater and bring me like every single bit of bricks that they have. How about that? That's fantastic. I won't micromanage that. I'm not going to actually like go and physically bring it, because I have these ships coming and they're fast, so it should be okay. Now, mapping out the rest of the Docklands, because the Docklands is also going to help out with the tourists. The tourists want this thing, so I might as well go ahead and build this thing now. And you know what? I could put it like right in the middle. There we go. because it's gonna connect up here, right? So the Docklands 80% need, Variety Theater is 60%. There's a lot of things here that needs to be updated with touristy crap, so that's definitely what's on the to-do list. Let's see, we could continue with extending this part all out and see what we can do here. So get all these depots going, because that's going to be really important. Maintaining these depots and all that stuff, very, very important. Now, we need piers here. We need export offices. We need loading wharfs. We need harbor masters. We need a lot of stuff here, because ultimately in Constantinople, this is going to be, and I don't know why I didn't think of this. Like, I'm honestly kicking myself for this major oversight. Constantinople was a major, major trade hub between the east and the west, everywhere. Everywhere went through that location. I almost said node. I held it in. But my dumbass thought that, hey, you know what? We should just import everything to Constantinople. Let's just do that instead of, you know, bringing stuff that, you know, from here outward, you know? That's not what we should do. We need to actually be the city of the world's desire, which that means we have to be a major trade hub. How I did not think of this is beyond me, but does this actually, this is not even. I do not like this. Okay, so get rid of that one. We are going to build harbor masters at the two ends here, so it's going to be even in that regard. I don't know. Maybe actually not, because I did want to. This is kind of funky, just to where this thing is. So maybe I can put some ornaments and stuff down over there. Figure that out all later. These ones were those. Okay, so what I will need are loading wharfs and export offices. So export offices are going to be real important here. I can't build. Actually, you know what I could do? Give me a second. Get a loading wharf, like... Oh, crap. You're one of those? Okay. Get me one over there. And one over here. And then... Oh, come on. It's my mouse being a piece of garbage. Have a little thing right there. And one right there. Wonderful. Okay, and then at the two ends here, pierce. Look at that. That's pretty sick. Ideally, I would want them to dock at this location rather than going towards the main dock over here, but, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes the AI does weird things. So this grants us 8 exports here so far. Over here, I'll probably do some, like, beautification work. It just sucks that, well... There's no, like... this annoys me. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I can fix this. I can fix this to make it look nice. I kind of like the glass roof. That's the thing. That's my whole thing with this. Can I put a pier facing outward here? I can, like, right here-ish. I can do one here. Yeah, this might not be a bad location for it. Yeah, that works. I can't do the same over here, but I have 2 at the end. So I have 4, 5. Okay. Probably do one over in that corner as well. I think I can build stuff over here. Doesn't have to be, like, all there. See, I even put, like, a whole bunch of these keys down. But honestly, the Docklands will provide us so much more. Loading wharf. The crane doesn't have... Oh, it does. Ew. You know, I did this a long time ago. I want to see if I can replicate it. There was a little build idea I had. And then you would put, like, a ship in between. And it looked really nice. Because ultimately, this is for attraction bonus. That wouldn't fit there. I don't want to put that like right there. I can't put it here. Well, I can do something like this. The loading wharfs are going to be really important actually here. So I'm going to do that, something like this. Getting into this harbor area is going to be absolute hell, but it'll be worth it, I guess, because you're coming to the greatest city ever. This is... No, that wouldn't fit there then. Okay, I can put some piers like in the middle as well, like maybe one here and one here. Because I'm trying to negate them going to the main harbor area. I think that's probably the best call. Yeah. And then I can put 2 export offices right in the front. And I can do one somewhere. I don't know. Like maybe... That wouldn't work, would it? Oh, Lord, don't you love it when the game does this to you? I really enjoy it. I can't move this anywhere. I can probably just put that there. That's fine. And then a loading wharf like right here. Okay, so that's pretty good. Harbor masters are also going to be equally as important. So ideally I would want to simulate one at each of these piers, but I don't think that's going to work out either. Definitely not there. Oh, actually it looks kind of nice. I like that. Have a little break in the middle. Okay, so... Because I want to load it up with a whole bunch of items. Yeah, so I think this thing all put together is going to be one mega nice attractive bonus here. That's going to be insane, actually. Yeah, so I want to negate this happening. Yep, definitely. Okay. Do you guys arrive?
People celebrate your leadership.
Okay, I need all the bricks you have. He needs all the bricks you have. Because we have everything else, we're getting it. So we'll gain it passively, and that's okay. Now, we are going to work on this part of the settlement. I really want to get it built up, because we're not going to need any bricks for it. We just need a whole bunch of timber, and we are bringing that in. So the first spot I actually built up was here.
Time to find out if the alpacas can beat the Nandus.
That scared me. I'm gonna say it scared you too. I'm just putting that out there. So the first spot I built was over here, because I was trying to map out where in the heck to put all these freaking power plants. So let's build this and get these going. These homes, this home, all these ones. Might as well build up this whole district, honestly. There's a pub right there. Get these ones here, these ones here. I'm definitely building the hospital from now. It was a horrible idea that I waited on a different area. Okay, this and this. And then we're going to see how that works, because I know the fish production probably won't be able to manage all of this. Well, no, actually, I'm not certain. I know the schnapps will.
Non-aggression pact has ended.
Yep, I'm just going to fix that really quick. Nice. And I'm offering you a gift.
Possibly refuse.
Oh, well, I mean, you broke your trade agreement, asshole. But, you know, who's really going to say anything? I'm not. Why would I? I don't know what's wrong with me. Many things, actually. Don't answer that. And try to figure out what's happening here. I think I can honestly build this entire district. Yeah, I think I can. You can just build it all up so you get some people up in here. Nice. There should be a marketplace or something nearby right here. Okay. And these will be the last ones. Okay, perfect. You know what? Up here we need that up. Okay, so we got the services here. We got the settlement being built up on this hill as well. And I will also be building stuff here. It's not like I'm just going to stop at this part. Oh, there's not a road connection with you. Oh boy. Problem solved. This was my half-ass attempt at making Constantine's column. It is an absolute travesty. Because I've fallen down the rabbit hole of looking at mods. I really have. And you know what? They have a grand monuments thing. I'm so tempted to just press the subscribe button to it and get it in here. So I'm actually going to leave this up to you guys because I wanted an unmodded playthrough. If you guys want to see that grand monument here, you let me know and it will be put in. I can't make that decision worth a damn. I can't make decisions easily anyway. But for the time being, I think over here, the open air market, though I do really appreciate it, I don't really think like it's going to fit the best here. I like the grand market for this part of the city. And I'll probably put it at this location as well. Or how does this look? This is also not bad. I like this one. So we can have some variety. And we can do the same up here. I don't like the summer ones. Let's just go with this one. Yeah, that works. And then the pub only has the other one. It's the Old Inn. I'm not a big fan of that one. The church, on the other hand, I wholeheartedly believe that the old church is the best feel for Constantinople. It looks wonderful. And the decision has been made that the World's Fair Foundation and the World's Fair itself is going to be our version of the Hagia Sophia. I looked in the mods. There are some stuff there that are, I think they're just replacements for the churches. But they don't offer the feel that I'm going for, unfortunately. So, I don't think that they would be up to snuff quite yet. Maybe one day somebody will be a subscriber to the channel and they'll be like, hey, I'm a modder, I can try to work on it for you. And I'm gonna be like, dude, no, don't do that because you have so much, you have a life ahead of you. You don't really need all that pressure. But I really appreciate modders. The amount of work somebody can really do in making something absolutely beautiful, an already beautiful game, it's something else entirely. Now, let's see here. We are going to need to fix up this spot in front of the... Oh, what the shit? Where? Oh, you don't... Oh my god. I'll just extend this road. Yeah. There we go. I don't think I should have any other issues up here. We'll see. So what's my capacity at now? So we're back to where we were. Now we need timber because we just used a whole bunch of timber, but we brought in a whole bunch of bricks. Gotta love how that works out. So with the Docklands, I'm actually going to start importing some... You know what? I'll use fish here. And I will bring in some work clothes. Let's do 300 for 234. Because we're gaining fish at a decent rate now. And we need to bring in some more stuff. Anything that we can do to supplement what we're using. Actually, you know what? Let me see how grain's working here. Because we have so much more grain. Grain would be a lot better. And I can actually replace it from something down here. So the best grain in the game is going to come from Constantinople. If only they were able to manage their governments more effectively, then who would happen? You know what? It's actually funny. I was talking years ago, when I was in undergrad. I had a professor who... It was a World War I class, and there was that whole talk of the Greeks trying to reconquer Constantinople and then reform the Byzantine Empire type feel. I think that actually legitimately was an attempt they made. But anyway, long story short, him and I would talk a lot about what would have happened in that particular situation. He was a really cool guy. And I always like the what-if scenarios. Like, what if that actually did happen? What if the Byzantine Empire was capable of coming back? I don't know. It would have been very interesting. I don't think it would have been possible. But to be perfectly honest, anything's really up in the air at that point. I mean, I lost my train of thought, sorry. And what did I lose my train of thought on? Banners. You know what? I'm gonna try to do something here. That looks nice as hell. What can you act? Can you blend the two? Is that possible? You can't blend them, but I kind of do like this. Yeah, I can dig it. We need something in the front, though. Something good. A toilet house. No. No, we don't want a sandwich shop. What the heck is over here? Tin can. Oh, no. Absolutely not. Oh, what the heck? Oh! Oh my god! What the hell? There's a ruin here? Dude! Oh! Should we, like, recreate, or, oh, I don't know if I can do this now. What I was actually thinking about doing was making a form of the ox, like, over here. What if we put it in a ruined state? Do we want it in a ruined state? I don't think we do. Oh, but that's so cool! Oh, nice! Okay, I have to work on that somehow. Oh, what are these? I don't think I'm gonna use that ever. Or at least not here. Oh, I need to do something with that. Okay. But yes, we're just waiting on the remainder of our stuff to get over here. Oh yeah, you guys also need to bring in a whole bunch of timber. There are a lot of fresh faces that have come to the channel recently, and I am just, like, besides myself. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, because all I do is I sit here and I ramble. And you guys have been, like, the most incredible morale boosters ever. Like, I can't thank you enough for, you know, just being here, engaging in the content, talking to me in the comments, like, all that stuff, man. You guys... I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. I'm just so appreciative. You know what? When in doubt, you build more banners. There we go. Problem solved. Yeah, it's still coming along nicely. I actually quite like the purple and gold that we have here. What are you bringing? Okay, perfect. Fenton is here with a whole bunch of timber. We're gonna need that. What are you bringing? Okay, one of everything. Perfect. You can just kind of big chill to the side. What I actually want to do is I want to get to the export offices. Is this an export office or harbor master? That's harbor master. Export offices are over here. Okay. So let me go ahead and build 2. Okay. Because... Nope, wrong one. I think that might be a little too overkill. 300 would probably do it, because it's a 2-to-1, right? And we have goods redundancy with fish, but I just want to see. It's a 1-to-3. Okay, so how about 300 for you? And then, what else do we have here? We have potatoes. I don't know how potatoes are going to really factor into all this, but... what if I were to trade you in for... Yeah, it's a 2-to-1. It's terrible.
Media are all about gadgetry. Don't believe anyone else could peddle such flamboyance and get away with it.
What is this man saying to me right now? Is there a way to bring in soap? How is soap here? That's horrible. Yeah, see, like, that's a terrible chain. We don't have a lot for that. But you know what? It would make goods redundancy with that one. Yeah, that's shit. Ugh. You know what? For the hell of it. Probably bring in some sausages. Put 300 for 124. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully he hasn't, like, arrived yet, so that can go through. I think this is him. Yeah, just in time for that. Okay, build those, and then build these. Damn, the attractiveness is going up so fast. Build this pier, and get these buildings up. Can build all of those. And that. Okay. I need to build this loading wharf as well. 1,000 attractiveness here. An appealing village. You guys should fucking love it here. I don't want to ever see one singular rebellion in Constantinople. I swear to God, I'm hanging all of you. Should be no reason in hell that you would want to rebel. Unless, of course, that, you know, we don't have specific items, in which case that is completely fair.
Begin the turn.
There we go. And let's build this, this, and this. And we need probably more bricks. So,
We are reporting in.
Deception 2, Fenton, and Wild Swan. You need to head back to Ditchwater and get me some of those.
Admiral.
What does Miss Hunt want? I kind of need to do quests first so she doesn't get pissed off.
Patience is the most
Oh, what do you
I shall be
need?
waiting.
Why do you need all of that? Oh, come on, man. I actually need that shit. Okay, 32, 34. Yeah, I know. I have to do it. I have to do it. 39 tons of bricks. I don't even want to know what she's going to use it for. 34 here. And then what was the other thing? Reinforced concrete. Well, I have enough of this. I don't mind giving this away. I'm mostly concerned about the other items. Okay, where do I have to take this to?
On our way.
Take it to her dignified clipper. Dignified my ass. So we can probably build the remaining homes up here. There we go. And we pretty much, I think we built all the homes up here. Nice. Yeah, I think once the settlement is actually like up to where I wanted it to be, then it will look very, very nice. In my head, it works. But that's my head, and my head is crazy. And you guys are all subject to it now, because you're here. You have subscribed. Therefore, by the binding contract, you are also going to go crazy as well. Or are you already crazy? Can you imagine when I start live streaming? Holy shit. That is going to be a... That's going to be fun. I don't plan on doing it anytime soon. I genuinely do not have the time. And you guys know me by now. If I don't have the time to do something effectively, I'm not going to do it because it's not fair to you. And I'm not going to do that. What's the next city attractiveness? So... Okay, so the next one's at 1300. I venture to say we might actually be able to get close to it. Oh, yeah. So let me... I feel like the Scrubbing Buddy is the best ship to do this with. Our population is soaring. I love it.
I count our blessings every day.
Oh, wonderful. I love to hear it. Okay, so over here, I think this is where I initially started the settlement. So I think this is the best spot to upgrade the buildings. Why aren't you... Oh, because you haven't reached that point yet. Let's go ahead and upgrade...
To enlighten me.
Okay, Miss Hunt, you really ruined the moment, man. You really did. But take your shit and leave me alone.
Puppy.
I don't like it when she says that. I really don't.
Take the rudder.
Okay, I need more bricks. I'm running out of bricks, so this is the only shipment I'm gonna have.
On our way.
Because it's... You know what I could do? Hey, where's that, I actually want to test something. So I actually have built these things. So, stop it with the rest. How do you get rid of these? Oh, delete, delete, delete. Because if I can bring these in from, Port Royal to Constantinople, it'll be a lot easier. I just want to see how fast this thing is on the, open sea. And, we're gonna move you to New World Transports. No, where are you at? Because I need to see this thing. This is a crazy big ship. Is it actually heading that direction now? It should be. It sounds so cool. Alright, we'll check back in with this ship in a little bit. I think it's heading out. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we caught it just in time. I have another one that's presenting a whole bunch of timber to my islands just to make sure that they're all working effectively. But I'm curious to see how fast this thing is on the open map. So we'll check in a little bit. Because if I just bring the bricks from there, then I won't have to worry about Ditchwater's thing going too bad. And we've also put a little bit of these post boxes everywhere, so I'm probably going to build those up at some point as well. Because the mail thing is going to be really important here. So, going back to what I was initially saying, before I was so rudely interrupted by Miss Hunt, as always, is build up this whole thing. Let's go!
A new milestone.
An appealing port town. I love it. Let's go ahead and build all that too. Should we just upgrade this whole district? I think we should. Yeah, we just had enough for that, so this whole little section over here we don't. And we gain more influence because our population went up. Above 40,000, nice. Alright, so this ship is bringing in bricks. You guys need to bring in some timber now.
Hold the crane.
Okay, and you please do the same.
Fleet ready?
Alright, you guys head over here. Now, I have also decided that we have to make a little trip over to Inbeza. Okay? I think it's about time. We pay Gasparov and Alonso a little bit of a visit in their exile. And I think the best ship to do it with is probably going to be our flagship. I think it's just the most immersive one we can do. Alright, let's check the world map. Let's see what that ship is. Oh my god, that thing is mega fast. Oh yeah, okay. This is definitely going to be an amazing route then. An amazing route. Probably bring some more stuff from there over to here.
Only our report
Why'd you
in.
stand over here? Oh yeah, so the scrubbing buddy's here. Yeah, look at this. So you can bring it into the middle here, and
Steersman.
it's like a little, I don't know, like a little area to get these ships fixed in. Isn't that kind of cool? It's not like I'm going to be using the cranes too much. It's more so for the attractiveness. But yeah, I just thought that was a kind of a nifty idea. I did it a long time ago, but I built them too close to one another, so a ship of the line couldn't even make it in there.
Barrier about.
Okay, so we deliver the bricks. Scarving Buddy is here. The Scarving Buddy is our true flagship.
Just the sail.
Okay, so let's go with our expeditions to the Land of the Lions. We get a new region. Okay, assign a ship. I think any one of our ships would be able to do it. The Enterprise 2.0 can do it, like, right now. And you know what? That is the ship to do it. I mean, do we really need anything of this? I don't think we do. Like, there's nothing. Yeah, just go. The Enterprise 2.0 is on its way. That I guess that is our true flagship, not the Endeavor. Alright, world map. Let's see where that ship is. It actually arrived. Oh my god, it's in our region right now. Oh, would it be, where would it be at? Patrol, trade, there it is. It is slower when it gets to here, but, I mean, across open channel, that's crazy. Okay, so you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to do the exact same with this ship as well. New World, get rid of all these, because they're already fine. Old World, Constantinople, please. And deliver it all. Accept, and then set you to New World Transports. Thank you. Wonderful.
Hold the crane.
And we have some timber coming in anyway, so this works.
We earned this.
So bread and soap are what they're going to need in order to get up to Artisans. We can actually bring bread from Ditchwater, and I think I'll do that. Old only. We're taking grain there, so I'm not worried about it. Create a new trade route. Let's go with the Deception 2. I need two things from you guys. I need bread. And I need soap.
Respects engineers, right bobbish with the machines. Never know what bit of me's getting chewed up next.
Huh? What should be saying to me? Oh, you know what? They have more No, they don't have cargo space. I'm stupid. I got baited. Okay. Hold only. Go. Shoot.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Okay, that's in here. And that's there. I think this airship is pretty damn close. I think I see it. There it is.
Ready to fly.
And you know what? This is something that Patrick mentioned. I'm gonna name this one the Comninos. Coming in with all the stuff that we need. Okay, so let's continue on with building these because they're gonna help out considerably with our attractiveness here. Get that up and build all these export offices and this. So we got the main pier pretty much done. Nice. So the attractiveness didn't go up too much, did it? Docklands main wharf 570. Oh, by linked module. Ew, boy. So does that mean we actually have to link these? Oh god. Okay. I could probably put like one here. And then that wouldn't work. Well, no, it can work actually. It will allow me to do it. And then back here, I don't think I could put anything in here. Well, they're linked up here. I don't see why that's an issue. Or I could be reading into it incorrectly.
We've longed to get back to the blue.
Cargo stations.
Okay, and let's go ahead and upgrade the remainder of these farmer residences over in this corner. And when we bring in a whole bunch of other stuff, then we can start building up these town halls, and the town halls are going to be really important. So let me get over here and finish this out.
All of them will do nicely.
Max influence, gotta love it.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Hell yeah. Alright, the Comninos is here, and I'm going to be trading with... See, this I can deal with. This, if it goes and starts flying above the actual, like, trade center, that's okay. I don't care about that. But for the ships, it's a different story.
New orders.
Okay, so the next thing we're going to need here for certain are going to be fur coats and canned food. Unless I start bringing in actors, which is entirely possible. You know what? We're going to pay, what's his nut a visit over here. Oh, by the way, I figured out that you can actually find dipshit Chef Michel in the Grand Gallery on the main page. You can start the game off with him. Why the fuck is that a thing? You can start the game off with the dude that actually lets you have the iron and wool thing for fur coats. So you don't have to go and get all the, like, the damn furs everywhere. I don't know when they made that change, but I gotta tell you, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. The World's Fair is also done on this phase. And the next condition is going to require 5,000 investors, a whole bunch of filaments, some caoutchouc. We already have the light bulbs, so that's a good thing. And we need more engineers. So, and requires electricity, but we can always build that up. So it's getting close. It's only got one more phase, but we can get to that point. We're not in a rush with that here, because it's not going to be... We're moving the capital to Constantinople. It seems to be like a... It always happens. I never build Ditchwater up fully. I never do. Something happens and I just completely forget about it. And I think these guys have everything they really need, right? The only thing that they're going to, like, wane on are going to be the schnapps, because I know for certain we're not going to be building enough for that. And beer is something I'm not going to provide here. I could import it, but at the moment it's not important to me, because we're going to be out of the worker tier pretty damn fast. We brought the sausages in, and I think we actually did a fair amount of trading with that. Yeah. So, if that's the case, we're actually trading with that stuff. I think this might actually be a little bit difficult to maintain. Get rid of that. Keep the work clothes. I'm actually going to use the fish instead of the... No, get rid of that. That's That's what's happening. Get rid of this in favor of sausages, please. It's a horrible ratio, but it's okay. 400 there. Bring this one here. Get 300 for that. That's okay. I can live with that. And these ones are export offices as well. So with this all said and done, I guess I can go ahead and start building up our mines. To at least get that stuff working. This will actually be a pretty good spot to have our next power plant, because we have the 2 mines over here, and we also have the clay pit over here. Not a bad thought. And I'm kind of keen on seeing how the trains kind of work through here. You know what? Yeah, do it. This is an iron mine. This is also an iron mine. This is a clay pit and the warehouse right here. Go and upgrade it once from now. Alright, so let's take a look. What I did here is, because this is a whole like little industrial complex, the train should ideally take one of these tracks, and it is linked up at one point. They will separate and go down the track that they need. It's either going to go to this one, or it's going to go to one of the other ones over here. But it shouldn't have any issues. If it does, then I can link it up over here. This is where they were initially linked up, but I really want to like link the canals up. I'm not sure what'll happen in this regard. We have to take a look.
Busy, people.
It needs to go all the way to here. It's not giving me like anything negative so far, but we can see. And I'm actually very glad that these buildings do not have a negative attractiveness penalty. So wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so let's build this depot. Yeah, so it seems it's just linked up modules in that regard then.
A variety theater?
What?
Who knew you had such a flair for the audacious?
What are you talking about right now? Oh. Right, okay. They also have lifestyle needs. Bobbins, leather boots, I don't know why I started from the very middle. Mezcal and ice cream, there's no way that's happening. Well, I can give you a little ice cream stand, I'm not opposed to that. Perfumes and gramophones. Okay, well, they have 100% on that. I don't know why the bread is always an issue. Like, even back then, it was... Fur coats is a look. What? 696 for fur coats? Are you shitting me? Where's one of my ships? Where is that? Which one? What are you bringing? Grain. You're taking grain. Okay, great. Create route. Trade route. Let's go with the wild swan over here. You're gonna have to do something for me real quick. You're gonna bring me over some fur coats. Okay, and along with the fur coats, you're gonna bring in some canned food. Great, wonderful. And you're gonna bring it to Constantinople. Fantastic. Thank you. Hold only. Go. Shoot. They pay that much for fur coats? That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Okay, so their needs are actually fulfilling. So I can actually upgrade this whole thing to Artisans relatively quickly, and I think I will. We do even have enough resources for me to do that, so it makes it even better. And it has the tourist icon here. I don't know how I feel about that.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Dude, come over to here. Why are you over there? Like, dishwashers at 9... Oh, well, they are pretty high. 993 is pretty powerful as well. But we're over here at... oh, wow.
Airborne and ready to go.
Nice. Yeah, these things are fast. I'm really happy that I built 2 of them. And the thing about Port Royal is it is producing a decent amount of those resources, so I'm happy with making this thing possible. Okay, so that actually delivered, and it's going through the town relatively nice. Get off the tracks, get off the tracks, you're dead, I'm not liable. But ideally, we're going to have more townships over down here. I think I might extend, like, the settlement to here along this wall. probably have like Artisans max over here. I do want to have a little bit of each, you know. I feel like that'll be nice to have a little bit of each tier.
Braces and thrust into the unknown.
Okay.
Jolly Roger.
2 frigates.
Station.
Send the fleet. They're bored. How's our expedition going?
We can hope for fair winds, nothing more.
Our ships should be able to catch up to them very quickly. They have movement speed bonus as well. Okay, everything's looking good over here. They'll produce relatively fast because everything here is has electricity, so these guys are going to be working real fast. 30 seconds, and these guys are every 15. Yeah, easy peasy. We can definitely maintain that. Head back on over here. So you guys should be maxing out soon, right? You are maxed out. Perfect. I kind of want to see how it looks along the boardwalk area over here first. Oh, that looks so cool. Should be seeing the pop-up soon. Having another tier of settlement happen.
You reached
There we go.
a new milestone.
Now we're a city. Get that built up, okay. And all of this built up. Have the second row, okay. You guys are kind of far away from the school, but what I could do is I could extend the range of the school. Or just keep them as worker homes. I don't mind doing that. Doesn't have to all look the same, right? Let's build these, and then this row, and then this row over here. Nice. Fantastic. I'm actually keen on seeing how this looks, being in the middle of all this lovely canals. Yeah, it looks very pretty. Look at this settlement just blowing up. I love it.
Under attack.
Get out of here. Are you serious? Where's my fleet? They literally... What are they doing? What are you dumbasses doing? I leave you alone for like 1 second. I'm trying to get you to do something, and they're literally sieging artifacts. What the hell? Get over here. Good thing there's no one here. Alright, so we need more steel beams in here, but this is looking very, very nice. And they should be happy. So it needs sewing machines as well. Sewing machines, canned food, all that good stuff. So, actually, you know what? On this route, get rid of one of each of these and bring in some sewing machines, because I have a bunch. And we're going to need... What was the other one? Sewing machines and... Sewing machines? Where'd it go?
Ship under attack.
There we go. I swear, they let a damn... Oh my god. It's all the way over here now. Damn it, Archie. What the heck is my fleet doing? It's gone full dumbass mode.
Admiral.
Get over here. I'm over here thinking that, oh, they have the movement speed bonus. And why do I have this fleet here anymore? It needs to go to Constantinople. Get over in here. Alright. What attention do you require? Oh boy. Okay. The journey to Inbeza. Okay, so... Alright, choose your next port of voyage. Okay. Whenever you visit a port, new ports become available. You can also attempt to visit every single port. For example, stopping at both. Great rewards may come in this, but remember to always keep an eye on your morale. Well, we're closer to Olispo, so let's go there. A streetcar named Olispo. Okay. Do we... I'm gonna be honest for now. See how that pans out. Was it or no? Okay. Yeah, to your good health. How about that? Gladly we feast. Nice. Okay, so that worked out well. Head on over down here. Let's see if we can get to every single one of the locations. Oh, I didn't give him food. Whatever.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Why is the Fenton out here? I don't understand. And this ship just like fucked off. Where? Oh, don't tell me you're gonna attack. No, 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 no. Oh my god, my ships are stupid. This is what happens when I don't pay attention to them for like a split second. Why? I don't think it's actually coming close to Constantinople itself. It might get in the no, it won't even get in the radius. That's okay. Look at that though, guys. That is incredible. And these guys should be paying out the ass
Many
for...
places, but here I feel so at home.
Yeah, so can we have a festival or something over here? I think that'll be great, right? Okay, well, that's definitely... That ship is going to turn around, so my fleet's going to engage him at some point. We're over here.
Aye.
We need to patrol our sea lanes. We can't have this fall. And I'm glad that we took the northern half of the map here. So that's going to be very, very good. I love the way that this settlement's progressing, honestly. And you know what? I don't have the means to, but I can build these other two and start putting in some much needed people to help out with this. But I love the mixture of the artisan homes with these boardwalks. I really, really enjoy that. I think my favorite is going to be here, though. Like, this is really nice. Have to build up here as well. Have a festival or something. Okay, it turned around, so it'll run into our fleet. Oh, the Fenton was over here. Now I get it. Okay. I have a ship here. What the hell is this ship doing here? What is this ship doing over here? Oh, come on. What is happening? Fenton, you go over here. This is where I need stuff. It works well, I guess, but we have to determine whether we want to keep this particular style of home. What the hell It's gone. What the hell? You guys see that? Oh my god. Talk about your all-time game glitch. That actually scared me. The artisan home legitimately disappeared. Oof. That's nice. Oh, that's spoopy. I don't like spoopy. Keep it that for now. I'll have to figure that out later. I don't like that we have this one frigate over here. Can we sink it?
Fleet awaiting orders.
With maximum firepower?
Fleet on point.
It never gets old.
Fleet on the move.
Alright, what's happening here? Okay, examine the ragged men for a suitable guide. We respect his decision, why not? Oh, we got a little bit of, influence with us. Let's head on over to the Ancient Labyrinth. Continue on. Alright, and that's where I'm going to end off this episode. A lot of work was put into this one. We are upgrading the settlement as much as possible, and you got this second bit over here. So we're going to start off with here and work our way upwards. And then there's going to be goods redundancy eventually, like fish. We won't need it anymore. And we can work towards more profitable homes, services, all that good stuff. So, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button, share with your friends. No spoiling this series for those who just started, okay? I'm being serious, because this has exceeded even what I thought was possible with, designing and all that good stuff. So, we'll see. I will catch you on the next one.